Hello, everyone. Welcome to Gold Nugget, JAW_success. If this is your first time to the channel, let me welcome you. If you have already subscribed, let me thank you for joining me on this growth path. It's a wonderful path that we're on. I will jump out in my nugget today and say to you, relationships are good, and understanding the type of relationship that you have is always an important thing in life. The values we bring to where we are is of utmost importance. If we don't bring a particular level of value to where we are, then might as well we don't go there. In fact, our success is based upon the relationships that we have, and not just the relationship that we have, but based upon the value that we bring to each of these relationships, right? I was applying for a job and I was asked, what are the core values of this company? And at first I didn't know, but then I went and researched. And when I researched, I realized that the core value are the basic values that every one of us as individuals should have. Okay? And I will say this in this nugget. If we are going to succeed, then we're going to have some core values and develop some core values, because these core values set the pace for the other things that will happen in our lives. First of all, we must be caring. If we don't care about people, then we can't reach to where we are supposed to go. Why? Because success, right, is not something that we can achieve in a vacuum. It is something that we achieve with the help of other people. But other persons won't help us for just helping us sake. They will help us because we care. We either care about them, care about ourselves, or care about the environment that we're in. So we're going to have to learn to show care. Another thing is, are we approachable? Right? We must be approachable. I can tell you from now, because of the self-esteem problem that I grew up with, thinking that my lip is too big, my nose is too big, I have these two big caca ears, and then I was never the most handsome one among my brothers or my friends and all of those kind of stuff. I was the dunce one because, as I said in one of the videos, up until I was about 17 plus, reading was not my forte. I had to learn to do that. I grew up with these kind of problems where I didn't think that I was much, until one day somebody approached me and said, you have a people friendly personality. And then I had to move from my appearance to my personality. So to be approachable, some of us might not have the best look, but we must have the best personality. So I'm going to challenge you as you go towards your goal, work on your personality. If you are an individual that is approachable, but you're not reliable, can somebody count on you? When you say you're going to do something, do you do it? Right? And the first person you have got to say that you can do something with and for and actually do it is yourself. Set yourself goals and go after them and meet them for yourself, because it is a goal that you set and meet for yourself that others will employ you for, or others will come to your business for. If you're an entrepreneur, then that is something that you must focus on, your reliability. When you say you're going to do something, do you do it? And as I said before, the first person you must prove this to is yourself. Say to yourself, I can accomplish this, and go after it and prove to yourself right. I can tell you, it will do wonders for your personality. It will do wonders for your self-esteem when you accomplish your first goal. I failed maths 4 times before I pass it on the fifth. And can I tell you that the joy that I got from passing maths the first time propel me into believing that I can pass every other subject. As a result of that, I graduated from university with a 3.54 GPA, right? So you can accomplish that. Another of the thing that you must be is respectful. People need to know that you respect them. Respect their time, respect their opinion, respect the effort that they have put into to what they are putting into, and give them a break. Because when you do that, you will realize that your goals are becoming better and you are being given more opportunity because people know that you respect them. If you say that you're going to show up at 7 o'clock, show up at 7 o'clock. Because guess what? Not only is it showing that you're reliable, but it shows that you're respectful of other people's time. That should, in case they show up at 7 o'clock, they won't be waiting on you. How do you like to go to a meeting that is supposed to start at 6, and when you reach there at 8 o'clock in the night, nobody is there? That's not respect. Then you have got to be able to show people that you empathize with them. You can show empathy, right? People need to know that, boy, this person feel my pain. A lot of individuals don't feel your pain anymore. Why? Because they are now in the CEO position. They are now at the top level of the competitive spectrum, and they have forgotten how it feels to apply for a job. So then they can't show you any empathy. So don't feel too bad when you send out the application, you never get a call, or when you get the call, you are not chosen for a second interview, and you might feel depressed and bad about it. But then guess what? Empathize with yourself. Empathize with others. Know that that's not because you are the lowest of the low. You just need to know that, boy, it never worked out this time, and keep pushing, keep going after it. All right? So you must be able to show empathy. If you are at the top of the level, show some empathy to other people down below. Because guess what? That is how others are going to respect you. People will not care about how much you know until they know how much you care. And that's how it is in life. As teachers and educators, this is one of the things that we consistently have to pass to our student, that we care for them. And until these students know that we care for them, sometimes they come in our classes and behave like hooligans. They behave as though they don't want to be there. And sometimes they genuinely don't want to be there because of the home environment that they're coming out of. But when people know that you can feel their pain, and to the next level, you support them. You want to see them grow. You want to see them develop. You want to see them get better. It will turn around how your life is and how your situation is. I guess this nugget is somewhat of an abstract, saying to you that you need to build the right relationship. You need to go to the next level, but at the same time, you must be caring. You must be approachable. You must be reliable. You must be respectful. You must know how to share empathy, and you must be supportive. But then guess what? In all of this, there are 5 types of relationship. Biology was one of those subjects that I never really did well in school, because I couldn't understand, why do I need to label the different parts of a leaf and all of those kind of stuff. But later on in life, I realized how important it is, and I started to help students to do their biology exam. And there are certain things that I learned about biology. You have got to put yourself in a particular place in the ecosystem and know whether you are a predator or a prey. Because the first type of relationship in an ecosystem is that of a predatory relationship. Somebody is going to get eaten, and somebody is going to live because they eat somebody. I want to say to you in this nugget, don't be the one who gets eaten, right? But live. Right? Who you're going to eat, what you're going to eat, I can't determine that for you. I will not send you a video to tell you that this is how you will be successful. No, I am just simply giving you nuggets that if you follow them, you will be successful. Because I can tell you from now, I am learning and I am becoming better just by reading and sharing these nuggets with you and going back over them and listening to them. The next type of relationship that I came across in the study of biology is that of competition. All right, a competitive relationship or structure where two or more species vie for the same resources, there's always going to be challenges. A matter of fact, in biology, it says none may live. Because guess what? When one eat up all of the resources, it either forces the next one to evolve or move to somewhere else and that kind of stuff. You've got to learn how to deal with the competition. Know that you're not alone, but know your niche. Find your niche. Another part of the relationship that I learned in biology is that of commensalism. And in a commensal relationship, yeah, everybody might win. All right? But you have got to know how to win. All right? You might not win today, but if you do yourself well and properly, you might win tomorrow. All right? There is another type of relationship, a communal relationship, where two species interact with each other, but not on the same level. All right? Or I might put it this way is the bird and the cow. Right? One might not even know that the other exists. And sometimes that's how life is. Some people don't know that you exist, but you must know that you exist. You must know that whatever you do impact others and go after your goal, go after your dream. Listen, friend. Listen, as a subscriber or a visitor to this channel, I want you to grow. And I want you to grow from this relationship. I may never touch you physically, but I want you to know that if this video touch you, then it is your responsibility to grow. You may never even touch me. I may never be in a conference where you walk up to me and say to me, JAW, guess what? I listened to one of your videos. I was encouraged. I went after my dream, and this is how successful I am. I'm not going to tell you that if you follow these success principles, you will travel to every country of the world. You will be able to buy whatever you want to buy, when you want to buy it, and all of those kind of stuff. No, I'm not going to tell you that. I'm simply going to tell you that if we're in a commensal relationship, then guess what? If we touch each other in a positive way, right? We might not even be able to see each other, but we must be able to grow and live because we're in the same environment. The final kind of relationship that we have in an ecosystem is that of an amensal relationship. Now, this is where I spoke on in one video before, that some individuals, because they are at the top of the roof, they push away the ladder lest anybody else will crawl up and become successful as they are. This is not one of those type of channel. I want you to become even more successful than I have become. That's why I'm leaving these nuggets. That's why I'm sharing these things. If you become more successful than I have become, then you would have accomplished greater things than I have accomplished, and I would have been proud. As a matter of fact, I would be so elated to know that because you listened to one of the nuggets, you listen even to this nugget and put some effort into your dream and your goal, you become at the top of the ladder. The only thing I'm asking you to do is not to kill off the environment where others cannot come in and succeed and grow because you have grown from it. I am saying to you, build the relationships that you have to build. Know that there are certain things in life that you must accomplish. You must be caring. You must be approachable. You must be reliable. You must be respectful. You must be empathetic. You must be supportive. But know that there are predators out there. There are competitions out there. But you must have this understanding that, listen, the world is not going to kill you because everybody can survive in it. There is enough air in the world for each of us to breathe. Breathe your air. Live knowing that, guess what? We can interact in the same environment, or we don't have to interact in the same environment, because what one does might impact the next one negatively. But as you grow in faith, grow in grace, grow in wisdom, grow in stature, because at the end of the day, if you succeed and I succeed, then we become better people because we impact the world in a more positive way. This is JAW saying, like, subscribe, share. Let's grow together as we move to the next level. All right? God bless you. Bye.